I have found having a personal uniform is what is best for me. I find that it saves me time in the morning, it saves me time shopping, it saves me financial because I buy the same thing in quantity when they're on sale. I know things will always fit, I know what they will look like. I really like a personal uniform. And today I want to talk about how I select my summer personal uniform for a man in a work environment that is kind of business casual kind of thing. I've got a couple of different looks that I'm going to share. I'm going to put them on. I'm going to include links in the description for the brands that I like. And these are things that are high quality. They last for years and years. I know they fit well. I know that they feel good. I know that they look good. I can count on them. It's dependable. So let me show you what I've pulled, what I've got, and most importantly, how I go about my thought process when I'm selecting things for a summer personal uniform. Okay, let me first show you the pieces, and then I will put them on and talk about why I love them and show them fitted on me. So to start with, I pretty much this summer will always be wearing a pair of Viore 5 pocket pants. I like this lighter color because I'm outside to some degree, and I don't like darker colors because they make me hot. These are breathable, they stretch, they're a tapered leg, so they're a little bit thinner. They're a slim fit, which I am always looking for things that are slim fit as well. And Viore is just an unbelievable brand. They are highly durable, they don't stain, they launder up well, they don't wrinkle. Wrinkling is huge for me. They check every box possible. I love in the rear pocket that it is an open pocket to put things in, but then it also has a zippered pocket in the rear. So in case you have to put a wallet or something that you don't want to be lifted or to be lost, you can put it in that zippered pocket. I carry my wallet in my front pocket and my phone in my other front pocket, but these are terrific pants. I have them in quantity. I have a bunch of them so that I wear them every day. That's the key. In the winter, I like to wear darker colors typically. In the summer, a lighter pant is great. Also, for me walking around in the dirt, if I happen to get a little dirt on the bottom, cat hair doesn't show on it, love them. I always pair those pants with a thick brown leather belt. I wear the same belt all the time. It is fitted for me. It has holes that are only 3/4 of an inch apart, so they are really close, so I can dial it in. This is by Daltech Force. It's 1/4 of an inch thick, heavy leather. Technically, this is a gun belt, but I love this belt as an everyday wear. So again, I will put a link in that in the description. I always wear Vermont Darn Tough socks, totally wool socks. They're a fairly thin dress sock. I love the blue because of the shirt and shoes that I'm going to show you in a minute. But again, lifetime warranty. If these get a hole in them, you throw them in a box, you send them back, they send you a new pair. I've got a bunch of these as well. I also have some that are 2 tones of gray. I wear those a lot of times in the winter, sometimes in the summer, but for the most part, these are my go-to with my summer uniform. Vermont Darn Tough wool dress sock. Love these. I have kind of 2 options when it comes to shirts. In a business casual environment, I like a collared shirt. This is a thin stretch, lightweight premium material that is really breathable. This is from Vineyard Vines. This is their performance polo. So it has the little whale on the chest right there and the little whale symbol in the back right here. This blue and white is great because it pairs really nicely with the pants. I like the blue color, and then it pulls the blue from my socks up to my shirt. It's not too dark where it's hot, but it has a little bit of darkness. I have 2 cats that have kind of white hair, doesn't show cat hair quite as much. I really like this, and I have a bunch of these that I wear all at the same time. so I don't have to launder every couple of days. I've got a whole bunch of them. In fact, if you want to know more about my closet, I'll put a link in the description below as well for a video that I did on my closet and why I don't like dressers, even though we have one. So check that out as well. Another option to this that I have thought about and I may do is a Henley tee. I love the company Cuts. In fact, this shirt that I'm wearing right now, this tee is typical what I would wear on a weekend, is a Cuts tee. It is a really breathable, smooth finish, amazing feeling t-shirt. I like that it is fitted so that the arms are not like a spaghetti and a hula hoop kind of a feel. They're somewhat fitted and hug. They fit my shoulders perfectly. This is a large size. It is somewhat tailored and fitted in the body. So it's a little bit tighter around the chest and I'm not swimming in it. I've got a whole bunch of these colors. In fact, this sage color, I've got a whole bunch of as well. This is my favorite color, I think, because again, not too dark in the summer, but not too light. Doesn't show dirt and stains. Breathable, love this. But Cuts also makes Henleys, the 3-button Henley. And I've got these in a bunch of different colors as well. And these I like wearing in the summer as well. And I could wear these to work, especially if I'm not meeting with clients, but I think even meeting with a client, this would be appropriate for my business. And you could mix up the colors because they all would go with the pants that I wear. I mean, I've got black that I don't have in this stack right here, but I have blue, I have a gray, I have a white, a tan, a lighter blue, the sage green, kind of a brown color. These all work well with these pants. And I could wear any of these and just grab and go really quickly in the morning and really look sharp. And when you buy these on sale, I think typically these are about $60 a piece. You can buy these at times for $30 though. So you watch a sale, stock up. They last forever, so durable. So I'm going to show you kind of what these look like on. And I would love to hear from you guys on what you think is the best look, or do any of these fit for you guys, or what do you like about a personal uniform in the summertime? I'm even going to talk about shoes first. Shoes. I am going to be wearing these this year. These are by Sorel, S-O-R-E-L. They even have the lettering in the back. These are kind of a brown suede. They come with a really thick black lace. I pulled the black laces out and I put in a blue waxed canvas lace. Again, I like the blue with the blue sock, with the blue shirt. And it kind of matches this little pinstripe along the edge. What I really like about these is they are super comfortable. They are waterproof. Waterproof is big for me in my business because I can be walking around in grass when it's dewy in the morning. It has a really great sole and tread on the bottom, so it's not going to be super slippery. But they are so comfortable, and the fact that it is a brown suede that works well with my pants, my total outfit, waterproof. It checks every box for me. I love wearing boots, and I wear boots in the winter, but not in the summer. In the summer, I just like to be a little bit lighter, a little more comfortable. So these are my go-to shoe in the summer. Okay, fully on now. The Vineyard Vines Performance Polo. And believe it or not, this is a small. These run large, really large. So this is the only shirt out of anything I've ever worn that I wear a small. But again, it fits on the shoulders perfectly, fits in the arms, a little bit snug, really lightweight. I like this fabric. I like this brand a lot. It looks really good. I think it works well with these Vuori 5-pocket pants. Again, they've got a stretch to them. The belt works really well, and especially with my brown suede Sorel shoes. The blue socks I think are kind of fun. So this fits really well. Again, I am about 6'2", 165, 170 pounds, very slim build, but a wider shoulder. So I need things that are gonna really fit really well. And I think that's important. For me, it's fit, durability. Is it gonna last a long time and take a lot of washings? Is it airy and lightweight and I can move and stretch in it? It's not clinging to me. Wrinkles are big. I don't like to be wrinkled and I hate to iron. So I want things coming out of the dryer, hung up, always gonna look great. I can throw them on quick. Efficiency, not having to think about it and not having to like, oh, I love the way this outfit feels, but I hate the way that outfit feels. No, I know what this outfit is always gonna feel like and I've got a whole bunch of them and I can do this every day. Okay, the next one is the Cuts Henley tee. So the 3-button, again, I love the way this feels and looks. The blue color works really well with my blue socks, blue laces. Gives me a little bit of color, but it's not too dark in the sunlight. I really like this as well. I only have a couple in this color, but I've got more in all the other colors, so I could change up the colors and wear the brown, the sage green, the gray, the white, the black. I could do all those same colors with these same pants and make this work. In fact, maybe I'll throw one of those on too, just so you can see it. But I've also thought about buying a few more of these and just doing this color every day and just have enough to get through my laundry cycle, which I usually want to make sure I've got about 7, 8 of these kinds of things. But again, if I can catch a sale in this color, I might get more of them. It's a supplement because I like the way this feels as well. I like the way it looks. So what do you guys think? Share, tell me which one you think is best. Here's another one of the Cuts 3-button Henley tee. Again, this one is kind of a brown grayish color. I think it still works with the pants. I like this color as well. I'm undecided on whether I like the blues every day or to mix up the colors. I think I may just mix up the colors a little bit. So it's still personal uniform because it is a routine thing. I can just walk in the dark, grab everything that I need without even really knowing, and it'll all go on quick and efficiently. Easy to launder, easy to care for, great look. But yeah, I don't know. What do we think of this one? What do you think of all of this that I've been talking about? For sure, let me know what you're thinking. So appreciate the comments and the thumbs up, likes, and the subscriptions as well. So thank you so much. We'll see you next time.